Hi guys, we are starting a new topic this week. Excuse me. And the topic is decimals. So many of you have been excited about learning about decimals. And so we're gonna get our feet wet a little bit today. So the first thing to note about decimals is that decimals they have to do with place value. They also have to do with fractions. So when you have a decimal point and the numbers after the decimal point, that means that it's less than a whole. And in this case, I like to look at decimals in terms of money because that's something we're all familiar with. You go to the store, you buy something for $1.99. That has to do with dollars and cents. And so we're going to look at decimals in relationship to that. So I made a place value chart that I'm going to take a picture of that I will include in your quizzes. So the number on the left side of the decimal point is $1. So just like it would be $1.99, this value is ones. So just like your regular place value chart where you have ones, tens, hundreds, this is we're not thinking about hundreds and thousands and all of that. Right now we're just thinking about whole numbers and then partial numbers, so like fractions of numbers. So this is the ones place value section, and I've got a $1 bill here to remind you that that represents ones. Here we're going to focus on today. This is the tenths part of our place value chart. So tenths, so not to be confused with tens, T-E-N-S, tenths means 1/10 of a whole. So if you wrote it in fraction terms, tenths would be 1/10, 1 out of 10. And that's what dimes are. Dimes are worth 10 cents, which is 1/10 of a dollar. So we're going to think about tenths in terms of dimes and 1/10. Okay, so let's say that you have, use that one first. Let's say you have 3/10. You get asked to make 3/10 into a decimal. You're going to plug this into your place value chart. So we know that tenths are here, right? So if we have 3/10, it's going to look like that. Okay. What happened to that thing? Okay, so this would be 0.3 or 3/10. That's how you would say it. And it's really important that you put the value, just like you would with regular place value. You have to make sure that the digit, the value of the digit goes in the right place. Otherwise, it completely messes up the value of your number. Okay, that's 3/10. So if I have 5/10, I'm going to put a 5 in the tenths column. Right? So I would have 5/10, or I could think of it as 5 dimes, which would really be 50 cents. If I had a number that was 0.5, that would be 50 cents. Okay? Let's say I wanted to write 1/10. I kind of cheated and already have that, but whatever. 1/10 would be 1 in the tenths place. Okay? Let's say that I was thinking strictly about coin values. Let's say I'm talking about 1 dime. 1 dime would be the same thing as 1/10. 1 dime is 1/10, 10 cents. That's how you would write it. Okay. Now, one thing that we're going to talk about, excuse me, later is hundredths. That's not a part of our lesson today, but just to keep you aware, we're going to work, this is tenths. The next value to the right is hundredths, and that represents pennies, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to put a picture of this up, and that should help you with the quiz. I'm going to look for a different video as well to put up. That'll help you in case this one was confusing or if you just need something to double check. Okay, so have a great day. Email me or message me if you have any trouble, okay? Have a great day.